Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio with your host Hardtruck1. Hello. Okay, so I've done a little bit off camera. I've actually done quite a bit off camera. I've got quite a bit of research. I'll show you what the researches are that I got. I got modules, module armor. I've got both speed 1 and efficiency 1 modules. I've got the rail stuff done, and I got logistics 2 done, or automation 3, 2 and 3, or no, 3 done. Got quite a few things done. The reason why I did the rails is because we're out of oil. We are completely out of oil. So, and as you can see, our iron deposit, from the little indicator up here, we're approaching the, this is going to be completely empty side. So, I've been trying to get some stuff set up so that we can go get some extra stuff. And of course I don't have poles. I think I'm going to start switching over to medium poles. These poles are probably going to be left here. All of these poles are going to be left here because there's no sense in me just trying to redo all of these. So I'm just going to start with making the new poles. Oh, that's another research I got done. I researched the next step up on robots. So I've already got one RoboPort, and I've got a setup here, being able to switch out the logistics robots for the logistics robots Mark IIs. Right now, we're kind of running low on plastic because we don't have enough petroleum gas coming through, and that's only because we don't have enough crude oil coming through. Our 2 pump jacks here. Where's the second one? Down further, isn't it? Where is the second one? Oh, right here. Yeah, our 2 pump jacks are pretty much at the end of their cycle, so they're going to keep supplying us with a little bit of oil. I don't think these get completely tapped out, but they are not going to produce very much. So we need to start getting, we need to start branching out for some stuff. Everything. So that means we have to set up a system here. Fortunately, I don't have the robo network up here yet, so we're just going to have to manually come by and feed this for a while. I'll put a passive chest right there just for now. We're not going to limit that just yet because our limiting factor here is the fact that we don't have the stuff. We're going to go put the regular assembling machine down in our assembly area for the rods. I guess we'll do it up top, I guess. I will just go ahead and use this for right now. That. In, out. It's going to be a passive. We'll put a requester here just because I think we're only going to request somewhere along the lines of like not 100, but like 10, because it doesn't take that much to make a rod. And then we're only going to do, I think, 1 stack. I think they stack to 100, so we're only going to do one right now. That'll make it in such a way that this doesn't have to work so hard, or work so much. It'll just get up to 100 rods and then it'll be done. In fact, they brought the 100, so it's going to take some time before that's even ran out. Does this make 2 or 1? Make two sticks each. Okay. Build up 100 here, and stops at 100, so we're good there. Alright, so we'll run these up. We'll get some rails being built. Yep, that's a pipe. Get some rails being built for the railway. That should make quite a bit. Because it takes 1 stone, 1 stick, and 1 steel for each. So we won't limit that because that's already been limited right now. We'll need some walls. I do have some. We're gonna need some pump jacks. And I'm slightly, let's see, what does this take? This only takes that much to do those and those. These storage tanks are a lot bigger than these things. But they require titanium plate, which I don't have yet. That stack inserter. This is titanium. Don't need that one just yet. You know what? Turrets. The regular turrets would be better. Oh wait, we have turrets already. Okay, yeah, we have turrets already. I've been making them somewhere. Let's see, there's batteries right there. No, I have not. I've had a spot right here ready for them. Yes. Okay. So those should bring over some stuff now. So those will get some turrets working. We gotta have some turrets before we go on our trip. We probably need to have some armor. I have module armor, but I'd like to get at least of all power armor Mark 1. Plus, okay, so that's to look at it. That's the rid of it. That's the that's to add more. Look at it. Build a radar for out there. I forgot to put this stuff back in the back in one of these so that the robot, the construction robots can have those. The reason why I'm doing the power armor is so that way I can have some protection, but also be able to maybe be able to pull some construction robots out of the network to be able to do. Oh, and you guys are probably wondering what this setup is right here. Okay, so as I mentioned at the very beginning, there is a mod called the Robot Recaller chest, or the Robot Recaller. And what it does, after I figured it out, so any RoboPort that you have set down, if you set this chest, if you set this chest, yes, go away, right next to the RoboPort, and then you set it to specifically take out this robot, okay, or even the other ones. What it will do is it will pull any robot, as long as this chest is not full, any robot that comes to this RoboPort will automatically be pulled out into this chest. So that makes it in such a way that, like, being able to upgrade it, like you can see there's like purple robots flying around and then the gray robots, like this guy. This will pull out any specified robot. As to where, like here, I have it specified for those. Those immediately get put into here, upgraded, and then immediately put back in. So that's kind of an easy way, other than having to run around and, you know, gather up all the robots, or, you know, go around and shut things off so that you can get the robots to gather. That's kind of a cool thing. It'll just automatically, as long as, like, we have supplies for it. Obviously we don't. What does this need to make more? Because I'm going to need quite a few. It needs red and green circuits. Okay, so let's just... Okay. I'm going to need probably about 10 or so for the armor, maybe? Oh no, I'm going to need 40. And then we got engine units up here. We do not have any engine units up there. Okay. So yeah, I mean we're pretty much out of oil. So we need to get going on getting some oil. So I can, let's see. Don't need, well, wouldn't hurt to build a ferrule right now. Let's build a ferrule. We need a couple of rail tankers. Definitely going to need some signs, or some of those and some of those, and a couple of train stops. We'll see how much track we have. So unfortunately, I may not be able to get 180, huh? Let's drop some more steel in here. Let's go grab some more rods too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just grab some steel and some rods. Okay. Let's really quickly take the hauler. And run out to the quarry. As you can see, I kind of ran into the gate there. I think I got a mod that is called Vehicle Snap. And that's why you see the vehicle kind of snapping back and forth as I go. I kind of wish this would work. I don't know why this is not working. And what I mean by that is supposedly what you're supposed to do, what's supposed to happen is when you come up to this machine, this one right here is supposed to automatically pull from the inventory of this into itself. But for some reason this, they're not working correctly. And I don't know if I'm missing something with them. Don't know if I'm missing something with them, or if it's just the fact that Um, if I'm missing something with it, or if it's just the fact that it's bugged in this one. Oh, need a couple of solar panels. Okay. And we have some walls. Depending on where the thing is, we might need more walls. Let's see how many turrets we have. Hopefully we have enough to defend that. We have... Oh, we have 14. That's nice. That's actually probably quite a bit. It's probably enough to defend the small outpost. Okay, do we have everything? I think we have everything. I really don't have a way to check how long the episode's been, but you know what? We'll just go until we get out there, and then when I feel like it, I'll end it. I'm gonna go out pretty much without any armor, I guess. Let me grab some more ammunition now. Let me hold on. Do I have a wooden box in here? I do not. I'm going to set a box right here. And we're going to dump the stuff that we don't need. So we don't need those. We don't need... I have a warehouse? Why do I have... we don't need the filter inserters. We don't need the regular inserters. We'll keep those. We'll keep all of this. Oh, I might need some more pipe. Oh wait, I'm not ready. I don't have any pump jacks either. Don't need the extra miner right now. Don't need the stone brick right now. Definitely don't need those ores in there. I'm going to use the steel, so I don't need those. I believe everything else is we're good. Really don't need the flying frames, but I'll keep them anyway. Oh, case in point, you guys have probably been yelling at me. I wasn't paying attention, the little storage area that I created down here for the robots. I found in this chest a whole bunch of flying frames, so I was able to add like 100 or so more robots to the thing. I got 30 grenades, that's good. Besides, I need to use some out of there. Should I... Nah, let's go back here. I have a lot of red ones that I need to get rid of first. Oh, pump jacks. Pump jacks. Well, depending on how many we need, I'll just do all of them. Alright, that definitely means I need more pipes. Pipes are completely empty because they have not been getting iron. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, hover over the chest and like press a certain button for it to pause for making those. You know what? I'm just gonna make some of my own. I'm just gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 of those. There we go. And actually, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make some of the good stuff. Make about 15 of those, and a good amount of those. All right. So it's dark, but let's head to the east here. See what we can find. Well, there's a biter base out here because I've been getting attacked pretty good on this side. Let's just head out this way and see what we've got in the way of resources. So we got some copper up there, along with some iron. That's pretty cool. Got copper and iron. There's our biter base. Oh, looky right here. There's oil right here. And there's a lot of oil, too. So, let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and... there's not actually that many of them. So go ahead and start building wall to start with. Have to get rid of these trees. This is kind of annoying process, but this is part of it. Let me just double check and make sure I've gotten all of them. Yeah, plus enough room to be able to bring a train in. That's nice. And then also enough room up here to add our solar array, which is going to consist of two solars, and then hopefully eventually some accumulators to keep the base running 24/7. But being that there's a biter base to the north, plus there's a biter base kind of, I think there's another one kind of to the south of this one. I'm pretty much thinking that this is probably going to get attacked quite a bit. Alright, where's the other wall? There it is. Oh, I'm out of wall. Okay, so we'll have to go get some more wall. Let me clear the trees. Just a bit. I have a clear line of where the wall is going to hit. And then probably what we'll do is we'll bring some construction robots out and some other stuff at a later date, so that way if the base does get hit kind of heavy, it has a chance to be able to recover, hopefully. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all these trees out because we don't have these trees here. They're just road. You know what? I think maybe what I'll do is I'll get this all set up, powered, run the rail back. We'll get the train set up, both places here and over at the main base, and that'll probably be a long episode. But I kind of feel I don't want to do any like suspensing things like hang up in the center of this. Wow, this wall is really... okay, whatever. Oh, can I make gates, but I need circuits. Alright. Yep, I need steel and circuits. Okay. Alright, so let's run back to the base real quick. They shouldn't try to attack that because walls don't give off any, sort of pollution at all. We'll just have to make sure keep that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have the train run up and over where we have all of this space here. And I know we have all this space right here to do this, but I'm I'm going to try to keep this area in such a way that I can run more of this stuff maybe if I need to. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to run the train over and have it come like down. Where is our oil storage? Our oil storage is right there. So probably for oil, I might actually have it come over, come down, and then come into right here and park right here. Run my pumps and stuff here, and then just run a main line, an oil line right down probably next to the coal here, to these two tanks right here. And then that'll also allow me to kind of branch off here, come over, or maybe even just go straight down past this junction. Once these are completely empty, and allow me to put a train stop for both iron and copper right around here. I think that's going to be the main thing. Okay, so we need more walls. Grab more walls. That's where we have a wooden one. Okay. Have walls, we have turrets, we have a radar to keep track of that out there. I'm going to take the RoboPort out later. Oh, I need more circuits. Yeah, I'm probably going to need more circuits, and I'm going to probably need more pump jacks. So let's go ahead and grab some more iron. Okay. Let's put one of those back to grab more circuits. Okay. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Let's go finish the wall, get power up, get the turrets up. Make sure we have all of the necessary stuff. Wow, I can make 44 rockets. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Combat. Oh, what do we need? Oh, we need more steel as well. Alright, so let me put a thing of iron back in favor of a thing of steel. Let me put one of those back and grab no steel. Okay, so I'm going to have to sit right here, pick up the steel before the thing. I need to get these updated to the iron furnace, or the, what are these? Steel furnaces. And then not only that, but we also need to start getting into some more of the Factorio, or the extended stuff, because if we can upgrade these to better steel furnaces as well, then these will probably get quicker. How much steel do I have? I have 26. 7, 28, 29, 30, 30. You know what, if we get up to about 50, 40 or 50, that might be enough. You know what, about 40 will probably work. Alright, that'll work. Okay. Alright, let's get up here. Going. A lot of these have been shut down, so we'll probably start moving them over to a newer area. Okay, I want to put a couple of gates here. Drop that right there. Okay. Okay. We'll make a couple more for the outpost out here when we get there. I'm thinking about getting the making the second tool belt, or researching the second tool belt now, and setting them up to one tool belt is battle combat stuff, and another one is and the other one is building. Okay, so we got enough wall. Let's go ahead and get all this dappered in. I think that missed. Oh no, it did correctly. This one over. There we go. Perfect. Kind of an odd shape, but you know what? It's fine. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow. We actually have enough pump jacks. Alright, so I'm going to orientate them north. Except for this one, we're going to orientate it towards the east. Because we're going to have a... I'm bringing a material. Yes, I did. Alright, so let's get all of this stuff. Let's get all this set up real quickly. It's up to there. Actually, you know what? Turn that one that way. Back this section up. Bring this one here. Same here. We'll bring this one to there. Bring it there. This one will come up and meet this one. This one will come up to about there. Actually, wait. This one over line. There we go. And then we'll go up a little bit further. There we go. And the tanks set here. Okay. Let's grab this. Connect those. That one and that one. So that one. That one. That one. And that one. There we go. Okay, so those are all connected. I forgot to look at the yield of these to see. Actually, we could even do this. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Go. That should be all of them together. Ah, 243,000 crude oil. That should take and hold us for a while. Okay, let's get... solar panels are not going to be... not probably going to work right now because they're enough power. Let's switch these. Let's make another box. Those there. Dump those out. We'll change that to these. Let's give that a shot. Dump that. Power. And I'm going to run a couple of big electric poles just to go from here down to here. And there. Almost out of steel. There there. Drop a light. Oop, that's not even close. Right there. Bulb. Light bulb. And run that. Bulb. And our last light bulb up here. Drop our radar here. Oh, last but not least, we need to run some turrets. So try to run them, space them as far apart as possible. Just until like the very edge of the green. And as we get more, what I'll do is I'll come back out a few more and be able to stack up more on here. It can't be there. It can be up further though. Alright, so there. Add another one right there. Okay, so I need to go find. Probably shouldn't have kept these running, but that's okay. Started. That's okay. They shouldn't produce that much. They shouldn't produce enough pollution yet to aggro the things. We're down to 6,800 iron. That's what we're gonna have to do in the next episode. And you know what, guys? I hate to say it, but I think this episode's running a little too long. I took a little too much time doing those. I should have just plopped them down and got them done, but everything. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to continue getting our oil going. Once we get done with the oil, I'll switch over and get some more. We'll go find another iron patch. We'll probably have to use a train because, like I said, I haven't figured these ones out. So maybe what we'll do is this. Whoop, that was a little too quick. This iron patch right here. Yeah, this iron patch right here. I'll probably set up a train to bring in the iron there. So that way we're not having to worry too much about completely running out of iron and the entire factory shut down. I will still make trips with this thing to pick up iron from that one that the miner's on. But I think with that, I'm going to call this an episode. So I really hope you enjoyed. Kind of a long episode, I guess, or kind of a weird episode, I guess. But anyway, I'm Hardtruck1. This is Factorio, and I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.